Hi everyone, it's Fruity Papa Paul here and
Fruity Mama Yulia. Hi guys.
We're awesome healthy. Hope you're having a wonderful day, guys. Now today's video, the question is, should vegans have children? Is the planet already very overpopulated as it is? And I know we've had quite a few comments from vegans saying that it's wrong for people to be having their own children.
Yes, and it's something that actually I have to say that we've been wanting to make this video for a long time, and finally we got to it, so yay. We're very happy to make it. So, you know, this concept of overpopulation that many vegans use as something to base their decision not to have children on. Well, the concept of overpopulation is actually a really controversial subject in itself, and there is much more to it than just this label, you know, our planet is overpopulated, let's not stop having children. There's a lot more to it, so let's just dig deep into it and talk about it.
So just to get an idea of scale, you could fit the whole of the planet, all of the population, and put it into the state of Texas. And actually overpopulation is more to do with really big cities than it is to do with the whole planet. Now, we would suggest that really we need to be dealing with the root causes of why the planet is in such a state, and that really is things like wealth distribution. For instance, next year apparently 1% of the planet will own as much as the other 99%.
99% of the wealth of the planet, can you imagine?
It's a shocking statistic when you think about it. So 1% of the whole planet is going to own as much as the other 99%.
Yeah.
Does that seem right and fair? Is that going to lead us to a happy and prosperous world? I don't think so. Other points that we really need to be mentioned is proper education for everybody across the planet, and the proper use of resources as well.
Yeah.
You know, resources aren't being used properly, and we can see that in many different examples around the world. So we would say that it's some of these fundamental principles that need to be addressed, rather than just saying, oh, the planet's overpopulated. So really it's a case of raising our consciousness as individuals on this planet and as an overall planet. And if we don't do that, then we won't deal with the root causes, and we'll never have a planet that we can truly be proud of and live on in health and happiness.
So really, not having children is not going to resolve the root cause of what's happening on our planet at all. And I've got to share something with you guys. We also adopted this belief a while ago that, you know, we're vegans, we want to help the planet, so let's not have children. And I see it being a very popular belief in a vegan and raw vegan movement especially. And what I see is happening, a lot of promoters of the vegan and raw vegan diet adopt this belief, and because they've got a large following and their followers think that this must be right, so they adopt the same belief, and they kind of just go with it, and this is how they perceive things, reality. And what I noticed was that this belief was causing me so much inner conflict, and deep inside of me, I truly desire to have a child. And you know, I'm a healthy, I'm a happy, I'm a fertile female, I'm a fit female, and to say to nature, you know, nature, I'm a vegan, you've got it wrong, I'm not gonna have children, it seems silly to me, absolutely, because I've got this natural instinct that drives me to make, I've got this inner calling that drives me to make the right choices, and I just suppress it with all these mental concepts which actually don't even add up. I do appreciate the fact that it is personal choice, and you know, if you decide not to have children, it's your personal choice, but I really think that it has to come from your core, from your inner self, and not to cause you conflict. And as someone who's got background in psychology, I can also tell you that a lot of people will adopt this belief that we shouldn't have vegans, we shouldn't have children, because they had traumatic and dysfunctional childhood themselves, and they went through so much pain and they haven't dealt with it, that their mind is protecting them from passing this pain on to their children. And you know, they haven't got the concept of a harmonious family, they don't want to recreate. But again, that's not addressing the root cause. So the root cause is about dealing with this painful experiences of the past. So that's another important thing to know.
Personally, I think the planet is crying out for a conscious generation, for conscious people to be born here, to do the right things and make this world the place it really can be. Have your own children, don't feel guilty about it. If that's what you want to do, then that's fantastic. If you don't want to for whatever reason, then that's fine. It is down to personal choice.
Another thing as well that we often get asked is, why don't you adopt a child? And I would say that a lot of people have a romanticized view about adoption, you know, that it's a heroic action to take, and that you know, you won't have to deal with the child finding out that the child's been adopted later on in life, which is really how do you approach that issue. And again, I don't believe that vegans should be put under any pressure to make such a decision. If it's something that you want to do, if you really want to adopt a child, then that's fine, that's absolutely fine. But if someone doesn't want to do that, personally, as I said, I'm a healthy female, I want to experience a healthy pregnancy, I want to eat the healthiest of all foods, think the healthiest of all thoughts during my pregnancy, truly nurture myself, sing songs to my child, give natural birth, bond with my child, breastfeed my child, and we want to co-sleep with our child, we want to practice attachment parenting right from the start. And you know, we shouldn't be blamed for it. It really doesn't make any sense. Absolutely does not make any sense. Again, if you're happy to adopt a child, but we shouldn't see people who adopt children as doing the right thing, and people who actually go through this intense process called pregnancy and birth and parenting as being wrong.
It comes down to personal choice at the end of the day.
It does.
There is no right or wrong.
So to sum up this video, overpopulation concept is flawed. It really is flawed, and we cannot base our decisions not to have children on it. Our planet does need conscious generation, as many conscious generations as we can bring onto our planet, and we certainly shouldn't adopt someone else's beliefs. We should always go with our own instincts, with our own heart, and let that light the way. So if you are thinking, you know, I understand that they do actually want children, then go ahead with it and really follow your instincts. And again, look after yourself during pregnancy, be the best parent you can be, practice attachment parenting, and you know, let's see what happens on our planet as we bring such generations to. Okay, so I think we said what we wanted to say.
I think we said all we wanted to say.
No, there's something else.
Okay, what is it?
Parenting is the best experience that can happen to you.
Amazing experience. It life-changing.
Enriches your life in such a way that it cannot be. People who haven't had children cannot understand what it's like to have had a child and to have this bond. And I think that veganism is not about hate, it's not about separation. I think veganism is about love. And nurturing your child is about connecting to your own love and just bathing in this universal energy of amazing feeling of nurturing and care. And I think that's all it is about. Life is all about love, and the rest is just background noise. I'm sorry to say, it's just background noise. Okay guys, so thanks for watching this video.
Thanks,
what
guys.
are your thoughts on this subject?
We'd love to know. Please leave your comments below as always.
Should vegans have children? Should vegans not have children? Should we adopt instead? Do you think our planet is overly populated? So leave your comments below, and
Be sweet.
keep fit, and we'll see you again in our next video. Bye for now.